It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's New York taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start. Grayson Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Derek Jeter leading things off and takes a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Rodriguez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Babe Ruth digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Left-hand batter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one just misses. High fly ball, shallow right field. Kerstad pulls it down, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, CC Sabathia.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, their fastball will beat them.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Roberts. Going long. Sabathia, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that's the first out. And next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. Bounced up the middle. Soriano. Robinson retired. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Snappy matchup things not going so well.
And in scoring position with two away. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Runner at second, two down. Here in game 3. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they push. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Rodriguez back to work. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third, and you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Aaron Judge at the plate and takes high there. The Orioles up by a run here in game 3 of this American League Division Series. And that one is lifted in the air. Kirsten grabs it on the run. Now here is Don Mattingly. When you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Cowser pulls that one down, and that is that. An inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The pitch. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Heston Kjerstad now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. Here's the center fielder. That one missed. And it's 1-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Mattingly. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. The Orioles on top, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ball one, no strikes. This one in the air right field. Kjerstad hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Righty to the plate. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one not close. And that's ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ball one there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ryan Mountcastle, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So the lineup flip. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Flied to right his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Luke Gehrig. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Henderson. Over to first. Third out. Third game of the day. Now, Bernie Williams.
The left fielder, Bernie Williams.
And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
righty deals. Line drive.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Babe Ruth will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead run on base. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Ruth around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Don Mattingly digs in now. Out towards right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from third in to score. And it's 3-1. Cut off. Now the throw home. He is safe. And they're up by 3.
Well, the offense picks out a 2-out RBI, but it really hurts on the defensive side. A catchable ball, in my opinion. He just got a bad jump, and that allowed a run to score.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grayson Rodriguez will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Dean Kremer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here's your 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
At the plate. And that one finds its way through. Mantle around third. He scores. It's 6-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Man at first. Now here is Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Posada off of first with 2 away. And now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the base path.
Cade Povich gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one misses. 1-0. Boots it. And that extends the inning.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
And now, Bernie Williams. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth and leading. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the late stages of Game 3. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Kerstad sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time.
Now coming into pinch hit.
One down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to first, Mountcastle. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Now coming into pinch hit. Oswaldo Cabrera.
That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Keegan Aiken taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in. 2-way down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. 1 for 3. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Cowser at third. Mountcastle at first. 1 gone. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. The throw in pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone.
Now pitching, Ian Hammond.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 11-5. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 11-6. The throw in, and it throws offline, safe at third.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 11-9. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
No left field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So the tying run at second. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they hang a 6th spot on the board, and this game is interesting once again. Through 8. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Now, Mariano Rivera.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
our final line score.